welcome back to Food Prep Guide. Did you know that you could produce dozens of strawberry plants for free using your existing plants? I am outside in my strawberry patch here. It's all around me, all beside me. And I want to show you the strategy today that strawberry farmers have been using for decades to cut costs on their farms. You can take, if you already have strawberry plants, then you already have what you need to multiply those strawberry plants for free so that you don't have to continue buying them year after year. It's really easy to do. You probably have all the materials on hand, and today I want to show you step by step how to do it. Let's get started. If you would like help planning a productive garden, scroll down to the description box of this video and click this link for a free garden printable. We calculated quantities for a year's supply of the most common garden vegetables and organized them into a neat chart to help you plan. We'll send it straight to your inbox. If you're new here, we invite you to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming tutorials on gardening and food preservation, food storage, and more. We'll start by gathering some sort of little pot or container. These are just old, like greenhouse style containers that I have gathered over the years. I try to save these as much as possible, as well as the little seedling trays, because they come in handy for projects like this where we are propagating items, and not just strawberries, but several other plants as well. You want to aim for about 3 to 4 inches depth and just fill them up with some soil. This can be a raised bed soil. This can be a potting mix. I have some extra soil that I got from a local guy this year. It's a mixture of kitchen compost and aged horse manure and some worm castings. But the only thing you want to avoid is seed starting mix. We need more nutrition in there than what seed starting mix supplies. So if you were to go to the store and buy soil for this, you're going to be looking for potting mix or raised bed soil. I'm preparing 1 pot for each plantlet that I want to root. You want to make sure that your pots do have drainage holes so water doesn't sit and cause root rot, because these seedlings, or not seedlings, but these little strawberry plantlets are going to be sitting in these containers for about 3 weeks, which is plenty of time for them to get waterlogged if they don't have drainage roots down in the bottom. Once all of our pots are filled, we are ready to get to work in our strawberry patch. So what we're going to do is locate the runners. These are long stems that grow out from your mature strawberry plants. You want to look for ones like this. They start from the main plant and have these little baby plants called plantlets at the ends. You want runners that look healthy and green and not brown or wilted. Every now and then you will find a runner that is already starting to attempt to root, and those are really the perfect candidates. The one that I'm about to pick up right now is the perfect candidate. It's a little bit bigger than the others, but it is already starting to form roots. If you flip it upside down, you'll see these little white roots. That's like screaming to be planted. So it is prime time for this guy, but also those little ones that are surrounded by these that I already picked up, those are perfectly fine too. You don't have to be too picky about size. Just look for good, healthy runners that already have little plantlets forming on them, whether they have roots or not. It's just if you start noticing those roots, you want to act quickly. So what we're going to do is take one of our pots, and you're going to put that plantlet root right in the center of one of our pots. Now, it's important to note that at this point in time, we are not disconnecting it from the mother plant. These plantlets can't survive on their own at the moment, so we don't want to cause any disturbance in the stem. One thing to note about strawberry plantlets is that they don't stay put very good, so we need to help them along with some sort of stake. You can see here I am using staples from a staple gun. You can use paper clips, you can use bobby pins if you have like short yard staples. You can use something like that, something to tack that stem down. And remember, keep the stem attached to the mother plant for now. Here's another excellent candidate. It's already starting to form roots. And so I'm just going through my entire strawberry patch, and I'm just examining these runners and looking for opportunities to start new plants. One of the main reasons we do this is not only to create new plants for future years, but these runners take a lot of energy away from the strawberry plant, and they can end up making your primary crop not produce as many strawberries because their energy is divided into producing strawberries but also producing runners. So when you take away these runners, you're triggering those plants to put all of their energy into strawberry production. But then you also have bonus free plants to continue your harvest in seasons to come. At this point, you wait about 3 weeks for roots to form. You will know that roots have formed when you wiggle the base of the plant and you feel resistance. At this time, after about 3 weeks, you can cut that stem away from the mother plant and your seedling is ready to be transplanted. Another way that you can verify that it's ready to be transplanted is after you do the little wiggle and you feel resistance, you can remove your little staple thing and see if you can actually dust away some of the dirt and see some of those roots that have been formed. That's just another way to verify that you are ready for transplant. When you are ready for transplant, the soil that is inside that our little pot is usually enough to just direct plant, like you don't have to put any more soil. But of course, if you're doing it in a raised bed, in a potting container, you can put it into whatever soil that you're already using. It doesn't need anything fancy. I'm just putting this straight into my wood chips here. These are composted wood chips that are about 3 years old at this point. I'm wanting to continue my strawberry bed on this new row where you can see where the row ends. So I'm just going to continue planting in this little section right here. In case you don't know about strawberry or planting strawberries, it is extremely important to not cover the crown of the strawberry, and I'll show you what that looks like in just a second. But you want to plant strawberry plants very shallowly. So the crown of a strawberry plant is right at the base where it's really thick and kind of knotty looking. That is the crown of the strawberry. Now, when you're planting strawberries, it's okay to even leave a little bit of the tippy top of the root exposed, because if you can see just a little bit of that root, then you're guaranteed that you don't accidentally bury the crown. And since burying the crown is like a death sentence for strawberries, it's really critical. And it's actually kind of beneficial to go ahead and let just a little bit of those top of the roots be exposed. So I did a lot of work off camera, got all of the rest of my strawberry plants ready. If you are new here, we not only teach you how to grow food, but how to preserve food. We have canning tutorials, dehydrating tutorials. We like to take you from the crop from seed all the way to table. So we recommend looking at our playlists. We have playlists for canning and dehydrating, and we have recipes for strawberry jam, freeze-dried strawberries. We have a strawberry sauce tutorial coming up. So if you're new here, welcome. Hit the like and the subscribe button. And that's all for today. We'll see you next time. Bye.